Welcome to today's session, where we're addressing one of the most common questions. Can you really burn belly fat without exercising? The answer is yes. And it's not based on myths or quick fixes, but on proven scientific principles. Belly fat, technically known as visceral fat, accumulates when your body stores more energy than it burns, especially from processed foods, refined carbohydrates, and sugary drinks. While physical activity is an excellent tool for fat loss, it's not the only factor that matters. Your metabolism, hormones, and daily habits play an even bigger role than most people realize. The foundation of fat loss is maintaining a calorie deficit, which simply means consuming fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its weight. But not all calories are created equal. Eating nutrient-dense foods, particularly those high in protein and fiber, can help you feel full for longer while boosting your metabolic rate through what's called the thermic effect of food. Protein requires more energy to digest compared to fats and carbohydrates, which means your body burns extra calories just to process it. Another key factor is hormonal balance, particularly insulin and cortisol. High insulin levels, often triggered by excessive sugar and refined carbohydrate intake, promote fat storage, especially around the belly. By reducing these foods and choosing whole, unprocessed options, you can keep insulin stable and encourage your body to tap into stored fat for energy. Similarly, chronic stress and poor sleep elevate cortisol, which signals the body to store more fat in the abdominal area. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep and managing stress through simple techniques like deep breathing or mindfulness can make a noticeable difference in fat distribution. Hydration is another underrated tool for fat loss. Drinking enough water supports digestion, reduces unnecessary snacking, and slightly boosts calorie burning as the body warms the water to its core temperature. Even light, everyday movements, such as standing instead of sitting, walking around during phone calls, or tidying up your space, contribute to what's known as non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which can account for hundreds of calories burned each day without structured workouts. So, the science is clear. You can reduce belly fat without traditional exercise by focusing on nutrition, hormonal balance, hydration, stress management, and daily activity. These are not temporary tricks. They are sustainable lifestyle adjustments that work with your body's biology. Start applying them today, and you'll be on your way to a healthier waistline without spending hours in the gym. Eating more protein is one of the most effective strategies for burning belly fat without exercise, and the science behind it is fascinating. Protein plays a crucial role in weight management because it does much more than simply provide energy. It actively influences your metabolism, appetite, and hormones. When you increase your protein intake, your body experiences what is called the thermic effect of food, which means it burns more calories during the process of digestion compared to carbohydrates and fats. This extra calorie burn might seem small, but over time, it contributes significantly to fat loss. Moreover, protein helps regulate key appetite-related hormones. It lowers levels of the hunger hormone ghrelin while increasing satiety hormones, making you feel full for longer periods and reducing unnecessary snacking or overeating. This natural control over hunger is a game changer because most people gain belly fat from eating excess calories without realizing it. High-protein foods like eggs, lean meats, fish, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beans, and lentils not only support fat loss but also maintain and build lean muscle mass, which is vital because muscle burns more calories at rest than fat tissue. Another important benefit is that protein stabilizes blood sugar levels. Unlike refined carbohydrates that cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar, protein slows down digestion and keeps your energy steady, reducing cravings for sugary foods that lead to belly fat storage. Adding protein-rich foods to your breakfast, lunch, and dinner is an easy habit that pays off in the long term. For example, start your day with eggs or Greek yogurt instead of sugary cereal and choose grilled chicken, fish, or beans for your main meals instead of processed carbs. Even healthy snacks like nuts or protein shakes can keep you full and satisfied without adding excessive calories. By making protein a priority in your daily diet, you boost metabolism, control hunger, support muscle health, and create a natural fat-burning environment in your body, all without setting foot in the gym. Cutting out sugary drinks and refined carbohydrates is one of the most powerful steps you can take to reduce belly fat without exercise, and it's backed by strong scientific evidence. Sugary beverages like sodas, sweetened teas, packaged fruit juices, and energy drinks are often packed with empty calories and added sugars that provide no nutritional value. These drinks cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, leading to a surge in insulin, the hormone responsible for storing fat. When insulin levels are consistently high, the body stores more fat, especially around the abdominal area. The problem with liquid calories is that they don't make you feel full the way solid foods do, so you end up consuming more calories without realizing it. Over time, this contributes significantly to weight gain and stubborn belly fat. Similarly, refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pastries, cookies, sugary cereals, and processed snacks act almost the same way in your body. They are quickly broken down into sugar, causing blood sugar levels to rise sharply and then crash, leaving you feeling hungry and craving more food shortly after eating. This cycle not only promotes fat storage, but also makes it extremely difficult to maintain a calorie deficit. Replacing these refined carbs with whole, nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, whole grains, and legumes helps keep blood sugar stable, reduces insulin spikes, and provides fiber that keeps you full for longer. When you cut out sugary drinks, you also reduce your overall calorie intake without feeling deprived. Instead of soda, opt for water, sparkling water with a splash of lemon, or unsweetened herbal tea. For those who love fruit juices, try eating whole fruits instead. They contain fiber that slows down sugar absorption. Gradually reducing refined carbs and sugary drinks is a practical and sustainable approach to fat loss because it doesn't involve drastic dieting or extreme restrictions. Making these changes not only helps burn belly fat, but also improves overall health, reducing the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and other metabolic issues. The best part is that these small adjustments make a big difference over time, and they are easier to stick to than intense workout routines. By cutting out sugary drinks and refined carbs, you allow your body to balance insulin levels, reduce unnecessary calorie intake, and shift toward using stored fat for energy, all essential steps for losing belly fat without stepping into a gym. Managing stress and getting quality sleep are two factors that most people overlook when trying to lose belly fat without exercise, but they play a critical role in fat storage and overall metabolism. When you are under constant stress, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is useful in short bursts because it helps your body respond to stress. But when levels stay high for long periods due to chronic stress, it signals your body to store more fat, particularly in the abdominal area. This is because cortisol encourages the storage of visceral fat around the organs, which is the most dangerous type of fat linked to heart disease and other health problems. Stress also makes people more likely to engage in emotional eating, choosing high-calorie comfort foods like sweets, chips, and fast food, which only worsens belly fat accumulation. Managing stress effectively can break this cycle and help your body maintain a healthy hormonal balance that supports fat loss. Simple practices like deep breathing exercises, meditation, spending time in nature, or even listening to calming music can help lower stress levels significantly. Sleep is equally important because your body repairs, restores, and regulates hormones while you rest. Poor or insufficient sleep disrupts key hunger regulating hormones such as ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin, the hormone that makes you feel hungry, increases when you don't get enough sleep, while leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, decreases. This imbalance makes you feel hungrier and less satisfied after eating, leading to overeating and cravings for high sugar and high fat foods. Lack of sleep also increases cortisol levels, creating a double problem for belly fat storage. Studies show that consistently getting less than 6 hours of sleep per night is strongly associated with increased belly fat, regardless of diet and exercise. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night can help regulate these hormones and support your body's natural fat-burning processes. To improve sleep, create a relaxing bedtime routine, avoid heavy meals and caffeine before bed, and limit screen time at night because blue light can interfere with melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Managing stress and prioritizing sleep might sound simple, but these habits have a powerful effect on belly fat reduction. They work from the inside out, calming your nervous system, balancing hormones, and reducing cravings, all without requiring intense exercise. When your body is rested and stress-free, it becomes easier to maintain a calorie deficit naturally and burn stored fat efficiently. These two habits not only help with fat loss, but also improve overall well-being, energy levels, and mental health, making them essential parts of a sustainable lifestyle change. Drinking plenty of water is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits for burning belly fat without exercise, and its benefits go far beyond just quenching your thirst. Water plays a vital role in almost every metabolic process in your body, including fat metabolism. When you are well hydrated, your body functions more efficiently and your metabolism works at its best. One major reason water aids in fat loss is that it helps control hunger. Many times, when you feel hungry, your body is actually signaling thirst, not the need for food. Drinking water before meals can help you feel fuller, leading to fewer calories consumed overall. This simple habit can create a natural calorie deficit without you even trying. In fact, studies have shown that drinking a glass or two of water before meals can reduce calorie intake significantly and support gradual, sustainable fat loss. Water also has a mild thermogenic effect, which means your body burns a few extra calories as it warms the water to your core body temperature. While this effect is small, combined with other healthy habits, it makes a noticeable difference over time. Replacing sugary drinks with water is another major benefit. When you cut out sodas, sweetened beverages, and packaged juices, you eliminate hundreds of empty calories and excess sugar that contribute to belly fat storage. Water is calorie-free and naturally refreshing, making it the best alternative to high-calorie drinks. You can also enhance it by adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or fresh herbs like mint for flavor without adding sugar. Another important role of water is its impact on digestion and detoxification. Proper hydration helps the digestive system work smoothly, preventing bloating and water retention, which often make the belly look bigger than it actually is. It also supports the kidneys in flushing out toxins, reducing the burden on your liver, which plays a key role in metabolizing fat. Drinking enough water throughout the day helps maintain energy levels, keeps your skin healthy, and prevents fatigue, which is often mistaken for hunger and leads to unnecessary snacking. The best way to stay hydrated is to drink water consistently throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. A good guideline is about 8 to 10 glasses per day, though this can vary depending on your activity level, climate, and individual needs. Carrying a reusable water bottle with you is an easy way to remind yourself to drink more. If you often forget to hydrate, setting reminders on your phone can help build the habit. By drinking plenty of water every day, you not only support fat loss, but also improve overall health, digestion, and energy, all without spending a minute exercising. This small, simple step is one of the most effective lifestyle changes you can make for a leaner, healthier body. Increasing NENET, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, is one of the most underrated and effective ways to burn belly fat without formal exercise. NENET refers to all the calories you burn from daily movements that are not part of structured workouts, such as walking around the house, cleaning, taking the stairs, fidgeting, or even standing instead of sitting. These small activities may seem insignificant on their own, but when added up over an entire day, they can make a massive difference in your total calorie expenditure. For example, someone who spends most of their day sitting burns far fewer calories than someone who incorporates light movements throughout the day, even if neither person goes to the gym. This means NENT is a powerful tool for creating a calorie deficit without doing traditional exercise. One of the reasons NENT is so important is because our modern lifestyle has made us more sedentary than ever before. Long hours spent sitting at desks, working on computers, or watching TV significantly reduce the amount of energy we burn daily, which leads to fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. By consciously increasing NENT, you can counteract this effect and boost your metabolism naturally. Simple habits like standing up every 30 minutes, taking short walks during breaks, parking farther from your destination, or using the stairs instead of elevators can add hundreds of calories burned over the course of a day. Even household chores like sweeping, cooking, or organizing your space count as nenate activities and contribute to fat loss. The beauty of nenate is that it does not require any special equipment, gym membership, or strict time schedule. It fits into your existing routine effortlessly. For example, if you work at a desk job, try using a standing desk for part of the day or pacing during phone calls. If you spend time on social media or watching videos, do it while walking slowly around your living room instead of sitting still. Another great strategy is to add micro movements, like tapping your feet or stretching while sitting, which may seem small but still burn extra energy. Research shows that individuals with higher N8 levels can burn hundreds more calories daily compared to those who are completely sedentary, even if they do not engage in formal exercise. Over time, these extra movements help reduce belly fat by keeping your body active and preventing the metabolic slowdown that often comes from sitting too much. They also improve circulation, boost energy, and support overall health, making you feel more vibrant and alert. By making N8 a conscious part of your lifestyle, you create a consistent calorie-burning habit that works quietly in the background without requiring long workouts. Increasing N8 is all about embracing movement in your everyday life. Small choices like walking instead of driving short distances, taking stairs, standing while talking, and doing household tasks can transform your fat loss journey and lead to a slimmer, healthier body without formal exercise. Burning belly fat without exercise is absolutely possible when you understand how your body works and make small but powerful lifestyle changes. By focusing on a protein-rich diet, cutting out sugary drinks and refined carbs, managing stress, getting quality sleep, staying hydrated, and increasing your daily movement through N8, you can create a natural and sustainable fat-burning environment in your body. These steps do not rely on extreme diets or intense workout programs. They are simple, science-backed habits that anyone can follow. Remember, consistency is key. These changes may seem small, but when practiced daily, they add up to big results over time. A healthier waistline is not about shortcuts. It's about smart choices that support your overall health and well-being. Start applying these tips today, and you'll notice the difference not just in your belly fat, but in your energy, mood, and long-term health.